Right, there's one more set of Premier League fixtures before the dreaded international break. So I'm just going to quickly run through my predictions. Kicking us off tomorrow night, Bournemouth take on Fulham. Bournemouth have drawn their last couple of games, but they've had a pretty impressive start to the season. Fulham lost at Villa last time out. Still a solid start for them, but I do fancy Bournemouth in this game, so I've gone for a 2-0 home win. Leeds take on Tottenham. Impressive start for Leeds. They've got 8 points from their opening 6 games. That could go a long way to keeping them up, which would be really good to see some of the promoted sides give it a go this season. Tottenham had a really good start. They've drawn their last couple. They drew in the Champions League. I think it's going to be a tough game for them. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Arsenal take on West Ham. West Ham, obviously a new manager, got a point in their opening game under Nuno. But yeah, Arsenal, it's going to be a tough old afternoon. It's definitely going to be a home win, and I'm going to go 4-0. Man United take on Sunderland. Brilliant start for Sunderland. Another, obviously, newly promoted side, sat in 5th place. 11 points from their opening 6 games. Brilliant start for them. Man United, really poor start, down in 14th. Considering they have no European football, it's not a brilliant start, is it? They lost to Brentford last time out. Didn't look very good. I was going to go for a draw in this game. I feel like Sunderland could nick it, but I just thought it's Man United at home. They'll probably get some sort of late goal like they did against Burnley. And so that's what I fancy this weekend. So I've gone for a 2-1 home win. Chelsea take on Liverpool. Not been the best of weeks for Liverpool. Obviously lost at Palace, lost at Galatasaray. Chelsea lost their last 2 Premier League games. They just about squeezed past Benfica in the Champions League. They're not looking too good themselves at the moment, though. Two teams that I feel like Liverpool haven't even been in very good form all season. They just managed to get wins. I'm going to go for a draw in this one. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw. Aston Villa take on Burnley. Like I said, Villa, they beat Fulham last week. Finally sparked into a bit of life, scoring goals. Take on Burnley. I think Burnley, they put up a good fight in some of their games. Jadon Anthony looks pretty decent, but I fancy Villa to kick on now. So I've gone for a 3-1 home win. Everton take on Crystal Palace. Solid start from Everton, 8 points on their opening 6 games. Take on Palace. Also, they beat Liverpool last week. They yet to lose in the Premier League. They're sat in 3rd place, so all's going well for Palace. I really fancy them to kick on and get another win this weekend. So I've gone for a 2-0 away win. Newcastle take on Nottingham Forest. Brilliant win for Newcastle in Champions League. Their biggest win ever in Champions League, a 4-0 away win. Bit of a slow start in the Premier League. Probably could have got a bit more out of some of the games. Had some tough fixtures. But they're taking on Forest under Ange, who haven't started well at all. Down in 17th, just 5 points from their opening 6. I don't fancy them to go up to St James's Park and get anything there. So I've gone for a 2-0 home win. Wolves take on Brighton. Brighton, fairly mixed start. They've won 2, drawn 2, lost 2. It's pretty solid, but I feel like you kind of don't know what you're going to get. They had a brilliant win away at Chelsea last week. Wolves, bottom, 1 point on the board, but it was a good point away at Tottenham. I think most people would have expected them to lose there. But I do fancy Brighton in this one. So I've gone for a 2-1 away win. And finally, Brentford take on Man City. Brentford, like I said, really good home win against Man United last week. They'll be looking to get the double over the Manchester teams. But I do fancy Man City in this one. So I've gone for a 2-1 away win. And those are my predictions for this weekend's games. Let's see how we get on.